Alright, talk to him for a second, bro. Tell him how you feel about the drink that I just got you.
It's good.
Tell me what you think about it. How does it taste? What do you feel? How do you feel about it when you took your first sip?
Good.
And I want you to elaborate. Can you do that? Can you elaborate a little bit? Tell him what's so good about it. What kind of flavors? What's so good about it? What was so cool about the place that we just came from?
It had bobas.
Heck yeah. And what else?
Food.
And what was so cool about the environment, like the space there? What was different about it than most restaurants that we go to in Austin and places that we go to? What was so cool?
Calming.
It was calming. And did it have beautiful like music that made you feel like you was in another country?
Yeah.
And did it have a super cool video on the screen that was showing mountains of a different country in Asia?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. And what did I tell you about the boba that's so different about it that I've been searching for? What's so different about this boba than the other boba?
It's not sweet.
Exactly. So check this out. When I was a little boy, I had this babysitter, and she had a boyfriend, and both of them, they took us to this one spot, and I'll never forget. I still remember what the inside looked like, but they introduced us to boba teas. And when I was a kid, it was this like fantasy experience because I had never had anything like it before. And what was amazing about the boba that was at this place that we'd go to with the babysitters, and my brother, you know, he'd go with me, and then my older sister, all three of us would go. What was so different about this boba was that it was like very like thick and large, and you would see it at the bottom of the cup, and you would get like a really sweet drink. You get like a smoothie, some kind of like strawberry smoothie, or like a strawberry like shake, or something delicious, like sweet, milky kind of like smoothie or shake. Not really a shake, more of like a milk tea. It's meant to be with milk tea, but you know, we'd get like the strawberry like milk tea, and it'd be like frosted, and you would see the giant like pearls, the boba, all like at the bottom, and they'd be super dark, and they wouldn't be sweetened. And now in my adulthood, every single boba shop that I have been to has always been sweetened, and that's one thing that I found is not really something I like. Like original boba is, from my experience as a child, is not sweetened with honey and like all this simple syrup and sweeteners and all this stuff that they be adding. The drink itself is already meant to be sweet. And so for the first time in my adulthood, I stumbled across this place on the way to another boba. I was on my way to Chinatown actually, when I stumbled across this place, 463 Boba Tea and Cafe. And I just want to say thank you to this place, because they just answered my prayers. But someone's calling me, so I'm gonna let y'all go. But that's my little short story about the boba tea. So you have a great day, and we'll see you around. What'd you say? What'd you say, bro?
What?
What else could you say?